Alright, hey, what's up guys? It's been a while since I've done a video. I know I was going to do the review for the other Final Fantasies. Little problems happened with that because I had to play through them all again. I was going to throw out the reviews, but then more games came out like Pokemon. But, you know what, Final Fantasy 15 come out and just, why don't I just jump right into this, and the other Final Fantasy reviews will come out later. But yeah, Final Fantasy 15, and this, I literally almost called out work for this. Like this, this game. It's been 10 years. Finally, we have it. But it's awesome. Finally, 10 years. Now, right off the bat, I'm gonna say straight up. If you've seen the demo, like a lot of things happen during this game. The directors change. I'm trying to remember who was the first one directing it, but I know it was a director for Final Fantasy VII, but he stopped directing it and then someone else took over. I don't remember who. I can't remember their names right now. But yeah, then we got this version, Final Fantasy 15, and it's not like the demo that was first showcased the very first time, when it was first revealed that it was Final Fantasy 15. So don't expect that. Hopefully you guys played the version. If you played play the demo version. If you play the demo version, it's like that but better. So anyways, let me jump right into this. So Final Fantasy 15, this version, if you guys, or you know, the deluxe edition, if you got this version, watch the movie first and then play the game. It would help a lot more. But anyways, so I'm gonna try not to spoil anything because there are a lot of spoilers in this game, and it's been a while since we've gotten like a fantastic masterpiece Final Fantasy game. And let me tell you, this one definitely holds up to being like probably one of the, that's a little hard to say, you know, one of the best Final Fantasy games. No, but yeah, it is. It's one of the best Final Fantasy games, and I'm really happy with what they did with it. So right off the bat, you start off with Noctis and his friends. Basically, they're his bodyguards, but they are, you know, they're really close friends. So they start off to go and try to meet, you know, take Noctis to his fiancée. That way they could get married and all that. Basically, there's nations in the game that they've been fighting for the crystal. Each nation would have a crystal, but Noctis, his kingdom is the last kingdom to have, you know, they're the last one to have the last crystal. And now a whole war is starting over it. But the marriage between Noctis and then this chick, it's gonna bring peace, basically, and, you know, unite the nations. But then something goes wrong, and then now a whole war broke out, and, you know, now it's up to Noctis to like save the day and, you know, take his place as throne, take his place as king on his throne. And right off the bat, when you start off the game, it's, you know, it starts off with real cinematic openings. You get to see, you know, how big this world is, and the best part, right off the bat, the game is open from the beginning. So I really like that. Like, there's no restrictions at all. You can go wherever you want. There's no need. I mean, right after you fix the car, because the car breaks down at the very beginning of the game. But, you know, it's just a little opening. And one thing that really I loved about this game is the characters. Like, the characters are so fleshed out, and like immediately you start to like these characters, and the more you play, the more you get to know about these characters. And it's just, it's great. I mean, one of my favorite characters is I like that. I don't think that got a lot of you know, they didn't flesh him out a lot. I didn't get to hear about his backstory. Was Ignis, you know, the butler. I really wanted to see what was up with him, but we still got really good character development from him, and, you know, the entire cast. And really, this is where the game shines. This is where the characters come in, because the characters, you can tell that these people, the characters, they have a bond, you know, like a brotherhood type of bond, and it's really cool to see them fight. And the more you fight, the more you see that bond grow throughout the game, and you get to learn how, like, different things about these characters, what they like to do, what's, you know. And they have fun during this journey. And yeah, it could be called Final Fantasy Road Trip Edition, but really, I don't mind it. Never did like traveling in the car, because you do a lot of traveling in the car. It just never bothered me, because for once you actually get to take time to like kind of look around and just, I guess, just take in like the entire world of this game. And let me tell you, this game is really huge and it's really nice. So, oh, hold up. Ah. My phone was about to ring. Don't want that. All right. Oh yeah, so the world is really big and it's really nice to look at. So when you get in the car and you're able to take a look at everything, it's just you're able to take it all in and you feel good. And like there are these moments with these characters where they start joking around in the car, or they want to take pictures, or it's just it puts a smile on your face. And then all these little, there's a lot of fan service in this game too. Let me see. Well, first off, you can play music in the car, and let me tell you, you can buy music from the original Final Fantasy games, like whole soundtracks, and it's really cool because right off the bat, of course, they're gonna give you Final Fantasy VII. I mean, that's just right off the bat, immediate. One I liked was Final Fantasy 13. There's a lot of mixed reviews about that. People don't like it or anything, but one thing that a lot of people can agree on, the music was really good. And playing the music in the car while you're driving, I think it's one of the best things you can do. Another thing is the characters they have. Each character has like their own, like I said, their own likes and dislikes, and they have things they like to do. So like Noctis, he likes to fish. So you can go to these spots when you're traveling or whatever, and you're on little quests, side quests, and you can just throw your rod in and start leveling up his fishing skill. And then there's Ignis, who likes that's a butler. He likes to cook. So as you pick up like these little items around the world, he'll randomly say, "Yo guys, I found out a new recipe. Let's try it." So you go camping later, and then he'll want to try the new recipe, and that's freaking awesome. Gladius, he likes to hunt, and he likes surviving. So the more you walk around, the more you kill animals, hunt them, and the more you camp, his survival skill goes up. And Prompto is the one who's like, he's basically like, the picture guy of the group. And he loves taking pictures, so if you're driving around, he's like, "Yo, Noctis, I want to take a picture over there. Why don't we get a shot of you standing right here?" And, he'll do stuff like that, or he'll take pictures during battle. And at the end of, the night when you rest, because to level up, you have to rest. You have to go and find a place to rest, either camping or a little motel. And then, so when he takes all these pictures and he rests at the motel, and everyone's getting ready to go to sleep or whatever, you see them, messing around. Prompto would go through his pictures, and he'll say like, "Yo, Noctis, pick some to save," and you have to pick some to save. Let me tell you, that's important. I will not tell you guys why, but it is very important that you take a lot of pictures and you save them. Just saying, it's very important. So you take good pictures and you make memories with these characters. Trust me, you want to make memories with the characters and take pictures. Just do it, because it's just, you'll find out later on. I know some people will say, "No, it's just a picture simulator and it's stupid." No, do it. Trust me, do it. Do the pictures, take them, and just trust me. Make memories with these characters, because these characters are like the best characters you could ever just want to know about. They're really great characters, and there's nothing about this game that really, I didn't really have anything to complain about this game. It's a lot of fun. The game is everything I wanted it to be. Really, I just wanted this game to be released. I'm pretty sure all of us did. So when it came out and I started playing, I was going to throw out the review a few days later, because I did beat the game. But it's like one of those things, I just can't believe the game came out, because it's been so long. It's like a dream. And this game is fantastic. Some people might be, they might not like the game. I don't know how. I mean, most people, they don't like the battle system. Really, I like the battle system, because the battle system, it's not a hack and slash game like Kingdom Hearts. It's not. There is a lot of strategy to it. If you go in there trying to play it like Kingdom Hearts, you're gonna mess up a lot. You're gonna die a lot. But this game, there's a lot of turns in this game that they hit you in the feels, and that's what I like. Final Fantasy hasn't really done that in a long time. I mean, what, the last one was like 10? 12, I don't know, 13 was I mean, it was okay, but this one really, they try hitting you in the feels. So, I mean, when you get to the end of the game and there's just some things you can't believe happens and you're just like, the feels, and you start to care about these characters. Really, I want to compare this game a lot to Final Fantasy 4, 6, and 7. Those are the ones, and 10. Those are the ones I want to compare it to. Because it's really rich in story. The story's there. There aren't a lot of cutscenes like not a lot of animated cutscenes, but that's okay because most of the time you spend your time playing the game, and you spend your time with these characters, and that's the best part of the game, is spending time with these characters and getting to know them. And really, this is where the game shines. And let me tell you guys, if you guys haven't picked it up, go pick it up. It's a fantastic game. It's a really great Final Fantasy game. And if you can, get the King's Slave game, or movie with it. It's one of the best movies of a video game I have ever seen. I'm not joking. The story is crafted well, and the characters are there, and it just gives you more look to what's going on during the game. And really, you should watch it. It would help out a lot. Just saying, watch it. It helps out with the characters a lot. But, I don't know what else to say about the game. Like, the game was just a really great game, and it's definitely a masterpiece to behold. So, if you guys haven't picked up Final Fantasy 15, you should pick it up. And really, this game, it's so close to making it on my top 10 list. Like, man, there's so many great games that have come out this year. But guys, pick up this game. It's a lot of fun. Final Fantasy fans, right off at the beginning of the game, and the title screen opens up, you'll know how dark this game is. It definitely is one of the darkest Final Fantasy games. Right next to 7 and 6. Like, it's up there. But yeah, right when you see the title screen, you're gonna know. You're gonna know what's up with this game. But for the first few hours, do push through it, because I did hear some people complain that the first couple hours of this game was, I guess they were pissed off, and I just had to tell them, look, yo, just play through it a little bit more. This is just character development, which is, just understand these characters have to develop. And just push through these first 2 hours. Because some people were really pissed, like at the very beginning, like they didn't give the game a chance. So just please guys, if you haven't played it, or you played it, and you're just like, I want to see what other people think about it, let me tell you, you're one of those people who quit, just please play through it for a couple more hours. And you won't, trust me, you won't be disappointed. Anyways guys, this is my review for Final Fantasy 15. Definitely like a masterpiece worthy, and it's a beautiful game. If you haven't picked it up, go and pick it up. I can't say too much about the game without it, without spoiling anything for you, because there are a lot of nostalgic things that happen in the game, and a lot of things that would just put a smile on your face while you're playing it. Like, I'm not kidding, I smiled so much because I got the references, I got what these characters want to do, I got the jokes, I got, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of moments in the game. It's just great. But anyways guys, this is the PowerUp Mushroom. Until next time, maybe I need to do the other Final Fantasy reviews. I found my physical copies and all that. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see more. If you want any more thoughts on other video games that are coming out. I am going to do a PlayStation, video soon, about the whole press conference and all that, because Last of Us 2 got announced, and that's something to talk about. Anyways guys, this is PowerUp Mushroom, and I will see you later.